Hey everyone, welcome to Wiki-Wheelz Talk, a brand new series on my channel where I will be sitting down talking to people about anything and everything. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to see more videos in the future. I'm so happy to introduce my first guest, who I've known for quite a bit now, and his name is Milan Patel. Milan, welcome to Wiki-Wheelz Talk.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me, Caitlin.
So why don't you introduce yourself to the audience?
Alrighty. So, like Caitlin mentioned, my name is Milan Patel. I'm 24 years old, and I have a disease called Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And I've known, me and Caitlin have been friends since I was in 9th grade, but I've probably known her since before that, a couple of times before that.
Yeah, because
we went to Battle Hill.
Because you went to Battle Hill, yeah, I remember you.
So I vaguely remember you.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Way too long. I don't want to think about that.
So yeah, because you went to Battle Hill. So we basically went to every school the same, just different times.
Just you're 3 years ahead.
Yeah, don't make me feel old. So, can you go more about your disease so that I don't know how many people know about it? Unless they follow your YouTube channel, which everyone make sure you subscribe to Milan's YouTube channel. All the links will be in the description box. So,
yeah, so Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a neuromuscular disease that's genetic, and it affects like your muscles and stuff. So like over time, your muscles get weaker because they can't produce what's called dystrophin, which is what's used to make your muscles stronger when you exercise. So that also affects like your heart, your lung muscles, which is why I'm using this to take some breaths every once in a while when I talk. And it makes things difficult, but I'm learning to adapt to it. And that's the basis of. Yep.
And speaking of adapting, I know because we're a part of a motivational group called the DreaminOWLs, so we've learned a lot about each other, and I know you use a lot of adaptive technology. Which one is like your number one go-to?
So number one go-to. Well, I don't think this would be considered an adaptive technology. It's just like a normal thing, maybe. But for my phone, I use a Bluetooth mouse to control it. But iPhones didn't have that until recently. So before that, I was using something called switch control, which involves like a Bluetooth switch thing. It had 2 buttons on it, and I would press those to select and do things on the phone. But there are a bunch of ways you can do that, and the one thing I use a lot now is voice control on my phone, which works pretty well.
Yeah, I use that sometimes, but then I have to refix everything because my mind doesn't know what I'm saying, like at all.
So the good thing with the iPhone one is like you can actually like select things, tap things, so that works pretty well. It's not just like kinds on to call someone.
Yeah, I'm a Samsung person. I don't do the whole iPhone thing.
Yeah.
And I know we've had that conversation, and I've had many conversations about the iPhones versus Samsung.
I look at it this way. There's no fun arguing. It's whatever everyone's preference is.
I know, right? But a lot of people get into like heated debates about it, and I'm like, I believe what I believe, you believe what you believe. We all have our preferences, and
Exactly.
I still say Samsung. To me, I enjoy the Samsung phone, even though I know that I think the iPhone does more, but it, I'm good with my phone. So, where have you or learned to use your adaptive technology, or yeah, where did you learn to use your
So
adaptive
most
technology?
of it's just like searching myself because I'm always trying to find ways to do things easier. And some it's through like there's on Facebook there's a group with the people that have my disease and other versions of muscular dystrophy, and that's been a good resource too. Cause like there's always someone that doing something like the easier way that they like yeah that they like show off and things and like tell people how to do and things like that. So that's
Yeah,
been a big
face
resource the last couple of years.
yeah, Facebook groups are great because especially if you find people that are going through what you're going through. Like I'm a part of like multiple spinal cord injury
Mm-hmm.
groups, and we just like talk about different things, and you learn more about other people, and then you learn about yourself, and it's like, oh, it's good to have that, you know, group there that you can always count on or check in with if you need to, which I think is what like the DreaminOWLs is for us. Um, we're more so the DreaminOWLs, for anyone who doesn't know, we are a motivational speaking group where we go around talking about our various different disabilities, and we just talk and have fun, and we have meetings with each other to discuss what we want to tell other people or help other people with. So keep an eye out on us, the DreaminOWLs. We have many social media accounts, and we're slowly starting to build up other things. So keep an eye out on that. And Milan, speaking of um, all of that, I know you just graduated.
Oh wait,
Yay!
can we
Well,
pause for a minute?
yes. So you just graduated.
Yes, I just graduated with my bachelor's degree in graphic design and media arts.
Yay!
Thank you.
And what do you plan on doing with that?
So my goal right now is to like make designs for people and like uh anything graphic related basically.
Well, I can say for sure that you're very good at with your graphics because I know you've done stuff for the DreaminOWLs. You created our owls, and then I've seen other of your work. So for all of you out there, definitely check Milan out with his graphics when he gets started on doing all of that because you really are talented.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So, is there anything else that you've done over the years um, that represents, like, that you want to let other people know about?
Let's see. So over the last couple years, I've been very into photography, which I actually had to find adaptations to use. So I guess I could talk a bit about how I use that.
Absolutely.
So I have a regular, well, I don't think it would be considered regular, but a DSLR camera, which I actually can't physically hold or press the buttons on. But in order to do photography, I have a device called Camera Ranger that basically like plugs into the camera and I can connect it to my phone, which lets me use pretty much all the settings you would normally use on a camera. And I'm glad I was able to actually find that kind of tool to use. And also, if you're into video games, I stream on Twitch.
Yes, that's cool. And you have a following, right?
I think, actually, let me check. I have 100. Hold on. What's it? I have 154 followers. Which I have to say, I never expected I would even get this many.
Well, it's normally we never expect to get much, but always appreciate how much we do get.
Yep, that's a very good point.
Sometimes I try and say, oh, I want this many followers, but I'm like, no, just appreciate how many that we have, and if it beats our expectations, great.
Yes, exactly. I agree with the same thing.
So also, I have to say, you have also been a huge part in the inclusive Emojis campaign that was started now 2 years ago, and
Has it been 2 years?
And yeah, I looked it up. In April is when I first posted about my Bitmoji, and it was 2 years ago.
And I think the whole COVID thing sort of ruined our ideas.
It did,
A bit.
which we could get into as well. COVID, it did, but also TikTok helped a lot. Thanks to one particular person that really helped support us. Yes, Mr. Ferroni, I'm talking about you. If you're watching this, hi.
Hello.
Go, and if you don't know who Mr. Ferroni is, go follow him on all of his social media accounts.
Look him up, you'll find him.
Because he's very supportive of his former, current, and future students, and without him, inclusive emojis would have probably
it would never have gone this far.
Would have probably died the moment I posted that picture. But there's still so much to go because right now there hasn't been anything from Bitmoji or Facebook. So there's still more to go with that. And you touched on COVID. So I know this past year has been tough on everybody.
Oh, yeah, definitely everyone.
But for you, I know you haven't really left the house. So you want to touch base on your experience of 2020 and where we are right now in 2021?
So, besides going in the backyard, I have actually gotten the car to go somewhere 4 times since last March. And one was just a car ride, I think. Yeah. And another was, what was the other one? Oh, we went to Liberty State Park, which I was a little worried about, but it was fine. We didn't encounter anyone, so that was good. And then, actually, I think it was even 3 times. And the last time I went anywhere was to get my flu shot. And the next time I go, it's going to be to get my COVID shot. Which, I guess by the time this releases, I'll have found my first one.
I know. I miss seeing you in person.
Oh yes,
Like,
the
cause we
Zoom conversations have been getting old.
cause we've done stuff, but like it's not the same. Like we miss being physically with
Yeah,
you in person. But
and like
you
the
know,
main reason why I haven't like even like worn a mask and gone anywhere is because for me it'd be a lot tougher to recover,
oh yeah,
and I just don't want to take that chance.
no, and I know the rest of us, a part of DreaminOWLs don't want to take that chance either.
Yeah,
But but we're happy that you're still, you know, with us.
let's just say everyone's thankful the internet exists.
Yes,
Otherwise,
cause if this was like 20 years ago, it'd probably be different.
yeah.
But but yeah, with the internet, it definitely helped a lot and keep everyone connected. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, my COVID experience, I went back to work after 4 months, and then it was a little nerve wracking at first
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Since
because
you're working in retail.
I'm like, do these people know what a mask is? And there's still some people who come in the store without a mask, and we have to tell them either put one on
Or leave.
we're we're not gonna serve you. Um, but
I'm like, at this point, I just don't get.
it is what it is, and I mean, I don't know how you can leave the house without a mask now, because it it's where we are right now. Hopefully, one day we don't have to worry about it again, but right now we do, and it's not all about you if you don't like it. It's about the people surrounding you. Like
Exactly.
it's not all about you.
Like at this point, the debate shouldn't even exist.
Exactly. I feel like it would have been a lot quicker taken care of if everyone thought about everybody else, not just
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
But anyways, that just went totally there. Um Everything else going well with you?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. What am I? No, that's about all I'm doing right now. Working on different videos that I'm hopefully gonna start doing more of. Like Caitlin mentioned, if you don't know, I also have a series like this, which I just posted my second one, and me and Caitlin are gonna do my third one after we're done with hers.
Yes, so when you're done watching this, make sure you go check out his page. Not sure the different timing when the videos will be out or whatever.
Yeah, at this
But
point,
no
I'm not.
but
It's
no
just gonna
matter
come as I
what,
can do it.
go check out Milan's page as well as his Twitch and everything else that we all do. But before I let you go, I'm before I let since you're my first guest, you're gonna be the first person to do this.
So
So
I'm the
this
guinea pig
pretty much Milan,
already.
see how this works out and see if you the people, the audience that are watching, if you think I should continue this idea or not. But this is going to be called the closer. I have a stack of index cards full of different questions. A
Mhm.
lot of them have similar questions, and some have only 5 questions or 6, 7, all the way up to 10. So my original plan was with this series was to do it in person, but because of COVID, can't do that right now.
Yeah.
So instead of the guest picking a card, I am going to shuffle it And then Milan, you can tell me when to stop.
Gotcha.
Ah! If I don't drop these cards.
Stop. Or did you not start yet?
No, I did.
Okay.
And then you can pick if you want to answer the card on the bottom or the top.
Let's go with top.
Alright. And I don't know how this is possible with all the shuffling I've done. Because I numbered all of them. And number 1 is still the top
What?
card. And I've shuffled this.
Do you want to do it again?
No, it's fine. I shuffled it before the video and even during our little break. And I just shuffled it again. And number 1 is still on top. I don't know how that happened. But alright. So some of these questions are very random.
I like random and better.
And you picked a card that has 7 questions. So here we go.
7 questions?
7 questions.
Alright, lay them on me.
So the first one is, do you put the toilet paper roll under or over?
That's a good question. I think it's over.
Okay. I don't know what I do. I just put it in the way it goes in. Do you prefer streaming music or purchasing music?
Streaming music is easier for me.
Chocolate or vanilla?
It depends, but probably chocolate.
Good choice. Which movie sequel do you wish you could erase from history?
Erase from history.
Because a lot of people say sequels aren't as good as the first movie.
Let me think about
which one would you erase?
Sequel. That's a really good question, to be honest.
I know.
What sequels have I seen? Could it be maybe not a sequel, but like a third or fourth part?
Yeah, because they're all considered sequels, apparently.
Then I would have to go with Toy Story 4. I liked the movie, but I felt it was kind of unnecessary.
Good, and I actually have an idea for a 5th one that would probably wrap it all up better. So I'll tell you that idea after we're done here.
All right.
I don't need anybody, taking my idea, people. All right. What fictional character would you like to meet?
Fictional. Ooh. There's a lot of those. Let me think. Fictional character. Oh, so this could be from something from a TV show too, right?
Yeah.
That makes it even tougher.
I know. I thought of that question and I'm like, well.
I'm stumped. There's a lot of those I have. Right now, it probably would have to be. I can't think of one.
Well, what do you watch?
Well, I will say this. This is a very good question.
Thank you.
Makes you think. So let's see. Right now, I haven't actually really watched much lately, except that was the last thing I watched. Show-wise, maybe it would probably have to be. What's that show called? Oh man, I'm stumped. Let's see.
You want to pass that and come back?
Oh no, I want to answer. Let's go. Okay, one of my favorite shows has to be Lost. Like I have a lot of favorite shows. That's one of my favorite shows. And if I had to go with, I would pick a character from that. Oh, what's his name? His name was Hurley. Have you ever seen Lost?
No.
Uh, he's you watched Hawaii Five-O, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, is he Jerry? Is he Jerry
He was
Garcia?
Jerry. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, not. Cancel. I want to meet Jerry.
No. So
No, I want to meet Jerry from Hawaii Five-O. Not.
Oh, I would so want to meet Jerry. And apparently, he's making an appearance on tonight's episode of Magnum P.I. Which
I haven't actually watched that.
Which I'm very
except, like, one episode.
which I'm very excited about.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that then.
He should be his character, right?
Well, yeah,
they wouldn't do that to me, right? No, they can't do that.
It's the same world. It has to be
I know.
character.
Yeah, no, they do that a lot. Like, because NCIS, LA, New Orleans, Hawaii Five-O, and Magnum P.I., and I think Macgyver too, are all in the same universe.
Oh, I don't know about NCIS. Oh yeah, I remember.
But
they had a LL Cool J out there once.
But they've had different characters, played different characters.
Oh yeah, like I'm sure like the minor characters they might.
No. Gibbs' ex-wife who died. Spoiler alert, sorry. Spoiler alert, if you have not watched NCIS,
I've seen NCIS multiple times randomly, so I don't know what order it's.
But one of his ex-wives who was killed, and she was a big character for him and his friend, the FBI agent. She came back as a different character in NCIS New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Which I couldn't take seriously because she's supposed to be dead.
Oh well.
Anyways, question number 6. That's a whole other video I could do about that universe messing up. All right, which is better, a novel or a movie?
Well, I know your answer was a novel.
It depends on the movie.
And I gotta say, I do like movies, but I also like books. So
it depends, cause
if I only had a limited amount of time, it'd probably be a movie.
It depends. I mean, I do love books, but then if it's like a book that turned into a movie, it depends. But normally the book is better. All right, final question. Favorite type of clothing?
Clothing?
I told you they were random questions.
I mean, I guess shirts, because you can I don't know, you can customize with that.
Yeah, I can see that. I know that was a random. Some of them are very random. They are. All right, Milan, you went through all 7 questions.
Oh, that was all 7? I didn't feel like all 7.
I know, good job. You answered all of them. All right. So number 1, and I'm gonna keep all the cards together, so other people that come on Wiki-Wheelz Talk could end up answering the same question.
I see.
So, and I'm actually gonna keep track of how many times a card is answered, just to see how my shuffling is. Why, I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Milan, for
happy to do.
For being on Wiki-Wheelz Talk. Don't forget to check out his YouTube channel, and all of his social media accounts. The links will be below in the description box, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I have plenty of other videos coming and more guests on Wiki-Wheelz Talk. If you liked the cards, let me know. If you did not like the cards, let me know. I'll probably still do them whether it's a yes or a no, but who knows? We'll see. So, thanks again, Milan, and for everyone else, have a nice day and don't forget to subscribe.